call guys like us war dogs, bottom feeders who make money off of war without ever stepping foot on the battlefield.
I think one of the best things of the film is the chemistry between you two. How does it work? How is it born? Before the movie, or do you have to work it out?
We didn't have a lot of rehearsal. For this movie, we kind of, once the schedules all came together, I was doing something, Jonah was doing something. By the time it all came together, you know, we were on a plane to Romania. And that's really where at least Jonah and I, that's where we kind of first started seeing these characters interact with each other. And anytime you're in another country and you're jet lagged and you don't speak the language, a lot of the crew doesn't speak the language, you kind of rely on you know, certain people, and in that case it was just anyone who spoke English, really. But in this movie, these characters, one has something the other one doesn't, and one person kind of needs this thing from the other person to be able to accomplish, you know, what they both want, which is a lot of success in the business world. So yeah, I think these guys kind of had that perfect balance, and it was good until it wasn't.
Okay. At the end of the movie, I left wondering if there's something true about the crime, about your character.
I mean, I think that's a good question, you know? I don't know. I think you kind of only see of him what he chooses to show you, you know? And that's pretty dangerous, you know? That's pretty scary.
What I loved was the laugh, your laugh.
Oh, cool, thanks.
How did you come up with it?
We were getting close to shooting, and then, you know, just felt there was like a piece missing from the character, and I thought of people I met, you know, anyone who met him said if you met him once, you never forgot him, and I thought of people in my life I met once or twice who I never forgot, and a lot of times it was because of their laugh, so I tried to think of a laugh for this person that matched who they were, that was also very idiosyncratic, just like its own thing.
Have you met the real guys in real life?
David actually has a small cameo in the film. He's the guy who's playing the guitar in the nursing home. He's playing Don't Fear the Reaper for all the elderly folks. And so yeah, by the time I met him, we had already been filming for a little bit, but I know that Todd absolutely used David as a resource when he was the only available one, you know.
I read that you ended up at the hospital while filming The Wolf of Wall Street because of the fake cocaine. And then there you go again in this movie. Are you afraid of it? Are you addicted?
Are you afraid of fake cocaine?
Luckily there was a lot less on this film, so it was okay.
How was working with Ana de Armas?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Anna of Weapons, apparently, her name is.
Yeah.
She's great.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
Is that like a badass name here too?
And I mean,
Oh, you never heard that name before?
Yeah. Ana de Armas.
Yeah, because it sounds like in America her name was like John Machete or something like that. You
John
know?
Machete. That's a badass name.
Yeah.
My name is Anna AK-47. Anna's great, and the part was not written for her. You know, a lot of the time, yeah, parts are written for a certain ethnicity, and Anna came in and just totally changed that. The character was not supposed to be, you know, Cuban American, Spanish American. In real life, is not. So that just is a credit to her acting. You know, here's somebody who doesn't have as much, you know, as big of a foundation with the English language, and here she is playing this part and beat out a lot of girls for it. And you know, as soon as I read with her, me and Todd both looked at each other, and we knew pretty much immediately that she was going to be the girl.
You seriously want to drive to Baghdad?
David, we're gun runners. Let's go run some guns.
Give me some of that.